Hello, everybody. So we are on year 3, chapter 2, and we're in part 3 of 4 of this chapter. So we are going to meet Rowan. And honestly, you know what? Maybe we should do, because I don't quite remember. Whoops, I always mix this up. Our log. Let's see. The werewolf's harsh growl and spickle-fleckled muzzle haunt your dreams, and you will not soon forget the look of fear in Penny Hayward's eyes. A boggart at Hogwarts. Okay, so that's where we are. That's chapter 2 of year 3. So that's what we're dealing with right now. I totally forgot where we were last time, so let's meet Rowan. I'm trying to pick out a new outfit to wear to Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade, Hogsmeade, Hogsmeade. I found Snape in the supply cabinet in the potions, but then I realized it wasn't Snape but a boggart. So this would mean that Snape is also somebody else's fear besides Neville. Unless they're joking, because Snape is so scary, but... Where are you running off to, Miss B? To Hogsmeade, Professor Sprout. I have my permission slip right here. You're not going to Hogsmeade. You're not leaving the school grounds, even with a permission slip. What? That's not fair. You can't do that. Orders are orders. The professors have decided we can't allow you to leave. You have broken countless school rules, put your fellow students in danger, and displayed a complete lack of self-control. I saved Hogwarts. Dumbledore could have done the same without endangering several students, including yourself. Please, Professor. Madame Rosmerta at the Three Broomsticks might know something about my brother and the vaults. This is why you can't go. You're focused on these dangerous vaults instead of your schoolwork. If you want to earn Hogsmeade privileges, you will need to study diligently. Then you may go to Hogsmeade. Oh, yes, Professor, or this is an outrage. I still feel like I've been doing all pretty well in the classes, on the sidelines, but I feel like if I agree with her, then she's going to be more likely to let me go. So, yes, Professor Sprout. I saw everything. I'm sorry that happened. It's fine. I just have to pay extra attention in class and study until my eyes melt. I've tested every possible study location at Hogwarts and came to the conclusion that the best place to study is the Hogwarts Library. Brilliant. Will you study with me? Of course. Hanging around with you and studying are my two favorite things to do. Do you want to go to the library now? Let's do it. Yeah, let's go. I'll never get to Hogsmeade unless I prove myself to Professor Sprout. Alright, so to the library. Focus on my studies. So, this is something new, this study with a friend. I'll click on this first, but I won't actually do it right now. The reason I'm not going to do it right now is the live button's covering it, but it says to refresh study partners, and I'm not going to pay that because I get new partners in 42 minutes, and all of these guys are maxed out. You can see the little bar right below his picture there. It says max. But you pretty much use these books, and you can decide which ones. Some of them give you like double. This one gives you triple points. The red ones, I don't know, only one. And these ones only give you one. So, I am trying to save my red books so that I could get a Welsh green, I think it is. Yeah. So I've been in the characters, because they have this new charisma chart. So as long as you play like so many days in a row, like I've been playing every day, a little bit here and there on the side quests. So it stays at like the 3 max thing. But I think if I skip a day and then don't come back, I think we have to start over at day 1, and then it's not as potent. Anyway, the charisma in, like, it just boosts when you play some of those side games. So I've maxed Bill and Kiera, and I think Tonks was like at a 1 when I started, but because of the charisma boost, she was easy to get up to a 5. The same thing with, I got Sky to a 7, Murphy up to a 7, Orion to a 6. You can see. Hagrid is, he like I don't think he counts for charisma points. I think his is through like these side quest things where you got to get the dragon and stuff like that. That's where he gets all his. You can see him in the little right corner where it says rewards and the XP and the Hagrid with a little thing there. Anyway, in this study, I've got Ben, Penny, and Rowan. And since they're all maxed out, I'm going to wait till I get new partners that aren't maxed out, like Tonks and Sky or Orion, and then I'll wait till I get all of them maxed out for that. Since they're maxed, and since when we go into the Dragon Club, which only has Bill in it, the Hippogriff Club still only has Penny, and the Sphinx Club only has Rowan. So I'm not playing those anymore because it's just a waste of coins and they're like the same questions over and over. Anyway, let's go into the story. Focus on the studies. I put a notch on my glasses each time I finish reading a book and my glasses just broke. Do you know Reparo? Okay. I don't know why that's still... Normally when I click on these things, they go away after I read it. Shh, no talking. There are literally tens of thousands of books in the Hogwarts library. I don't know if I have time to read them all, but I'll try. Rowan Khanna. The fact that you spend more time here than any other student doesn't mean you can disobey the rules. Madam Pince is the librarian. She's always shushing me because I'm always too excited to remember to keep my voice down. Shh. Maybe we should quiet down. Madam Pince seems irritated. You're right. If you want to go to Hogsmeade, we need to grab some books and start studying. Shh. Whisper. We have to be quiet or the librarian will be angry. So I'm trying to click on this. There we go. It's important to remember. Be sure to write it down. It's a book called Death Omens. I wonder if that's an omen. The book I need should be on this shelf. Axio must be a librarian's best friend. Okay, and then we're just repeating this with the Death Omens. Okay. So, good out. I don't remember. Was this one that I needed? I should have looked at the top. Okay, so we're bonus stars. So that's pretty much it. We don't need to get full stars in this. I could fast forward it. Just, okay. I guess I only have one of those. So I'll just skip the timer. That way we can move on with our story. Thanks, Rowan. Between your great study habits and all of these amazing books, I'm learning faster than ever. My pleasure, Jenny. At this rate, you'll be in Hogsmeade before you know it. Collect. All right. Okay, so that, I guess, was the end of the story. I still need to do these lessons for Wide-Eye Potion and Dried Nettles, but I only have 1 energy, I think I saw. So I will just kind of show you around what's going on in the rest of Hogwarts and where I'm at, and kind of what I've been doing. So with our main story again, we got the Wide-Eye Potion and the Dried Nettles. We pretty much just have the daily planner. There have been some of those special things that pop up. So, I don't think we learned any new potions. We got some new charms though. There was a side quest where you just needed to do so many duels, and if you won, then you got Glacius, a charm that conjures a blast of freezing cold air from the end of the wand. That sound like it's weird because it freezes your opponent, but then it gives you like the energy to heal and stuff. So I thought there was one more charm that we got. Oh, nope, that was Lumos. I don't remember if you guys saw me do the bee sting jinx. This one's new, the leak jinx. The hot air charm one is relatively new. That might just be it. Okay. I don't think we got anything. Oh, we rolling? I don't know if I showed you guys that one. Achievements. I think last time you guys saw that I was an animagus. I think last time I was in the middle of the Dragon Quest. To me, the Dragon Quest one was a little boring, but we did get to meet Gwenog Jones, so I guess that's fun. And then the Sphinx Club. Marula, that one was kind of fun. Marula turned herself into a flobberwerb when she was trying to transform into a thunderbird. And then when she tried to transform herself back from a flobberworm to a human, she ended up being a puffskin. And I don't know, I was just kind of cute seeing Marula being a puffskin. Let's see, were there any other achievements? I think there were. Yes. We won the Quidditch Cup. So there's that, which sometimes this is weird to me because Quidditch has its own, like these are achievements, right? But then we got here, this one coming up, Rivalry, Respect, and Wrath. The second Quidditch Cup, something about a snitch, and the third Quidditch Cup. But they have a whole Quidditch thing for trophies, positions, techniques. Like, why is it like a special achievement? I wish it would just fall under Quidditch. The thing that bugs me, it's just like a little irksome. It's not like a huge complaint, but this is all in year 2, but it hasn't even been available to me until year 3, and it's just, and I mean, I can go back and play these, which is great. I like that I can do that. It's not like it's locked me out. So I definitely appreciate that. But I just would like everything to be across the board so it does feel like it's all happening in the same year, if that makes sense. I don't think we got anything new in Transfiguration. And Herbology we've started. I don't remember if we did Valerian Springs last time, so that's something. And that's pretty much it. We don't start any of the other classes till, year 4. So, Quidditch, we're still only Chaser. And see, there's right there, Season 1 plaque. So why couldn't they just do like the Quidditch Cups in there too, right? Techniques. And trophies, or under trophies. So I don't know. It's weird, right? And then assignments are for like year 7. The chocolate frogs, I have 37 out of 38. Let's see. There is, who was the last one that I got? Trying to find him. I feel like I'll know him when I see him. I think it's this guy. Albert Grunion, inventor of the dung bomb. So we're still missing this one, and I feel like I'm never going to unlock that one until they create a new chocolate frog card for like 39, because I feel like you could just never have them all. It's impossible. But speaking of chocolate frogs, they've had this event, and I think we covered this a little bit last time. I did complete it. And so it starts off, with minor ones, and then it gets into bigger rewards as you go. And to try to get more frogs, you can always click more for quite the fee. Like, they're pretty expensive, but I have bought them a few times, which is why my money's under 10,000. Been slowly building that back up. We also have the magical milestones because it rolls over about every month at the start of the new month. Still got a long ways to go, and I will unlock it and buy that key. So I got to start saving my gems again. The dueling event. I'm going to go back into here real quick to show you guys this. Hi, Luna. Come here. There you go. Oops, not that one. See, I always mix those two up. So in the memory, wait, is it memory? No, is it not? Nope, definitely not the log. Okay, in adventures, they have this dueling thing. This is where I got some of those new charms from, because they have different events that you can play to get different things, and none of these, Wariwasi, Flagrante, and I don't know how to say that, Antiochulatia, okay, none of those are in our charms lessons anywhere. I've gone through them before. You probably don't need to see me do all that. But that is where this dueling event comes in. So I have 8 tickets right now, and I just got the leak jinx, and causes leaks to sprout from the target's ear. So if you guys want to see that, I can do that real quick. I still have, so whenever they don't have extra side quests going on in here, then I just kind of, and when I've already got like the chocolate event, the magical milestones just kind of happens, I'll add like the dueling event to it to try to get more stuff. So, and I'll show you the carnival prices when I finish. I'll just do one duel for now, so you guys can see what some of these are. All right. There it is, the leak jinx. And sometimes, there she got the leaks in her ears. I want to say that it does have it can have a stun, maybe. So if I use it a few times, then maybe we'll get to see if it has like anything else. If I lose, I lose. I'm not really that concerned about it, to be honest. Let's see. Medium reduction in opponent's stamina. So it doesn't say like chance of stun or anything like that. Just that it's a medium reduction. Nope. Oh my goodness, she's gonna get me. Alright, I'm gonna do a sneak attack this time because I think she's low enough she might choose defense. Yep. That's usually what happens when people get low on their What are you doing, Luna? What are you doing? Yeah. This one, she has not been sleeping. You've just been restless. I know, she's kicking her feet at me like a bunny. You kicking your feet? You a bunny rabbit? Alright. That's the newest one. I think you guys have seen all the other ones. If you haven't seen one of the dueling things that I've mentioned earlier and you would like to, let me know, and then I can record a duel next time. But baby is getting little riled up, So I will show you this real quick, and then I will probably have to get off. So when we're in Hogsmeade, but it's locked. But because this event, we have like this secret way to get in. I can't just like click to the side and get here. I actually have to click go through this way. It's a weird thing. So in between here, and I just got him a while ago, there's usually a little boy standing at the end of this aisle, and he's got like a sled, and he throws it down because there's no snow, so he can't go sledding. But if there is snow, I think he sleds. So we'll go to the festival grounds. And at the circus tent, you can kind of see what the prizes are. I did spend a couple times, I have spent the 30 pink gems to boost it, because I would really like to be, I like stars and stuff like that. So I really want to get all of the, like the furniture set with the constellations and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. So I want to at least try to get the 1450. And I have only 6 days to get it. And I've been playing this for days. And I still only have 687. So I've been spending those gems a bit more than I like to, but I'm determined to get at least that 450 mark. Because I mean, those red books, even though yes, I'm trying to get to 60, you could get them almost anywhere. It don't really need that much energy, or those or the book things, those come from almost anywhere. So it's the furniture that's kind of harder to get. And that flower basket, I don't like, what is that, just decoration? I'm not sure if it's gonna get me anything else other than flowers, and I don't care about flowers. I want my stars, my constellations, and like the whole set. I don't know if this chair, yeah, little star chair. I can show you. Wait, let me show you this first. Okay. So they have. It's not gonna let me show you because, and this is another thing. It's like you have to earn these little silver stickers to try to win the golden tickets, and I just wish that you could just get all the tickets, because I have so many of the silver things, and I need more tickets. Anyway, this the other thing is you have to use pretty much. It's that game where you hold down the button and it gives you 30 seconds to levitate things. This one, they give you a shape of this spell, and you have to guess what spell it is. This one, he asks you a couple random questions, and they are some pretty tricky ones sometimes. And, but sometimes it's also because it's just like auto-generated. You'll get like 2 of the same question in a row. A duel event. This one is a match, so they've got like mixed up things, and you have to just sort them. It's a sorting thing. This is that focus target one. I think you know when you're in the classrooms and you have to focus, so pretty much getting it right in the circle. And then it's like a memory card game with this one. And then the maze is pretty cool. There's 4 minutes on this. So I don't want to have you guys wait, especially with Luna kind of stirring here. But the maze is tricky. It only gives you like 5 minutes to try to find the animals, and you can get lost in there. But I've played it enough, I kind of know where some of the animals hide. They have you find different ones each time. But, well, not each time. It's one of those things where it's kind of randomized, but sometimes they repeat them. So when they repeat them, I kind of know which direction to go. Let's see. Carnival, chocolate, milestones, dueling event. What else do we got? Let's go back, because then this opens up. I think we've seen pretty much all of this. Yeah. Should have all seen that, or we've talked about it. We've read the log, our adventures, our dueling. Oh, I've got some new clothes. from different events. Obviously, like the Quidditch Cup, which is what I'm wearing now, or when like you unlock certain characters. Like I got this Weasley jumper when I maxed out with Bill. I'm gonna put this one back on though. And then some of them I just unlocked to because when you're in the store and you see it, how it's got the crest or the book or the heart, to just gain more of those, to try to get some of those like bingo cards if they have that going on in the background. Just some different pants, shorts that I might have bought. I don't think some of these hairstyles unlocked with different things. I don't think this necklace is new. I think that one's relatively new, but I think they came from unlocking people. I think I bought a few glasses too, again with the whole trying to earn up those what are those called? I can't think what they're called. My cat and my Kneasel. I think this is where my big stuff has come through. I don't remember what event it was, but I got all of these like garden flower things. And I've also, with this carnival event, started getting some of the things with the stars on it, which is another reason why I want to complete the set. I think that's what I was going to show you guys, was my dormitory. It's kind of like a mix and match between the garden set and the constellation set right now, because I've just been adding the constellation stuff as I get it. But I did have it all garden at one point. And let's see, my secret clubhouse, I'll show you that because I got a carpet in there. Luna. So you can see my little blue carpet there on the bottom left. I got rid of one of my chairs, and because I got this thing right here, that giant circle thing. And then I just kind of rearranged a few things where I put the books, those little trees. I added an extra painting. I added those skulls to the stairs. So everything else is pretty much the same. We talked about the studying, the dueling event. Quidditch, we won the House Cup. But yeah, did we? I don't know if I showed you that I did unlock what is it? A gnarl? Or is it a knarl? Because they pronounce their K's with knut. So I'm going to pronounce it knarl, even though that's really hard to say. Knarl. And I usually just kind of try to get him close to, like right now I'm not going to feed him because I don't need the extra energy, but if I did, then I can, like if I needed the extra energy for a game that I'm recording or whatever, or trying to get something on the side, then I could feed him and then I'll get like a few extra energy, which might help me out. So, and the same thing with the bonding. I might not bond with them unless I need to for like a side quest like this. Instead of like spend so many coins, it might say bond with them to get that, this or that. So I might be like, oh yeah. So it's another reason why I don't necessarily, like I try to watch what these rewards are. So if it is like energy, I'll save it until I actually need the energy and then I'll complete a match. But since I'm not really playing anything right now, I'm going to wait on it and see how it goes later. that's pretty much it for this time. So I will see you guys later. Right. Bye. Thanks for watching. Oops, forgot how to do this. It's been a while.